What's going on, dudes? Welcome back to another Detroit Tigers True Rebuild here in MLB The Show 20. We got a wild card race here tonight. So we got 3 games left. Baltimore series here to end out the season. And as you guys know in the standings section, if we jump over here, we got 6 games back from the Indians, but the Twins and the Tigers are tied. Twins and Tigers are tied. And pretty much we can catch the Astros as long as they lose all their games, but we'd have to win all 3 of our games that are left. So it's gonna be pretty crazy here in the last couple of games here. So I'm actually gonna show this game here between Castillo and Turnbull. So that's gonna be kind of fun, so people can hop in and hop out, and then we'll take care of that game live. I'm not gonna play it, but we will watch it. And then these next 2 games we'll go ahead and simulate and see if we can make it. So we've got Chris Sale on the mound against Eduardo Rodriguez in Game 2. Mize against Means in Game number 3. And then we got Castillo against Turnbull. What's up, Mr. Derp? Checking in to say, call me, Junior. Typical Nerd, what's up? Piston says, hey. I think let's just dive right into it, guys. There's no reason to wait. Yes, we do have 5 people here, but it's not totally, a crazy live stream, right? There's not a lot of people that are going to be watching this thing, so I think we're all right. So we got CPU versus CPU action, and our team's on fire. Look at that! Look at all those fires, man! Look at all those flames up there. We got Rogers, Pena, Suarez, Hernandez, Betts, Candelario, Brown. This team right here, guys. This team right here. We got to get it done. Got to get it done. It's too good. It's too good to not get it done, right? I'll try my best to commentate here a little bit. Just keep in mind I do have a ZK game. Boo, Tigers. No, man, the English D all the way. English D all the way. But I'm gonna try my best to commentate the game for you guys as best I can. Maybe just talk to you a little bit too in stream. So I'll make it pretty interactive tonight. But just a nice little casual stream going on. If I do step out, it is due to it being 8 o'clock, and my baby girl is having a really rough night tonight. Really rough night tonight. So the wife is taking care of her, but I think she's teething. She's got some teething issues going on tonight, so I'm going to have to step out, possibly. But the good thing about CPU versus CPU gameplay is you can do that sort of thing. You can take a step back and you can just let it run. Just let it run. That way you guys don't have to miss the action. I missed the action, but you guys don't have to. Pretty good start here for David Castillo. Although I do want to know where that ball ended up. Jonathan VR took that one for a ride a little bit. 1-1 count on VR. He's going to lay down a bunt here. He might beat this out. I don't know. Dahlbeck going to get the good throw off, but yep, he will beat that out. Actually, that's not Dahlbeck. That is going to be Suarez. It's going to be Suarez. A former Tiger turned Tiger again after a trade. We ended up trading away Mike Clevenger to the Cincinnati Reds to get an extra power bat going on here. Because we need it. This lineup definitely needs a big-time, another big-time bat. Here's a ground ball. Oh, yeah, this is double play potential right here. Yeah, there we go. Pena to Edman to Candelario. Gotta love it, guys. David Castillo, if you've been here for a while, you guys know that David Castillo was one of our top draft picks in, I think, year number 2. So he's really come onto his own, being a good starting pitcher for us. He started out in AAA, AA, had some good success down there, but just was really rising up the ranks, and we decided just to give him that call up, man. He's a good pitcher. Good pitcher. Halo, hiya, boys. How is you and yours doing? We're doing all right. All right, how are you, Halo? Bigger 64. The Tigers find a way to lose it. They always do. We'll see. We'll see. I hope they can get it done. CPU gameplay and all. Hitters count here 3-1 on Renato Nunez. Oh, nice pitch. That's a good spot. It's a good spot there, 33. David Castillo. Got to get him right here, though. I'd throw him the changeup again. Ooh, ran it by the fastball. That's going to be a long drive to right. And Mookie, the good right fielder that he is, make the catch. We're moving on. Good inning by Detroit and Castillo. This is going to be an interesting game here because there's so much that rides on this. There's so much that rides on this, and of course we have to face off against former Tiger Spencer Turnbull. If you guys remember, we ended up trading Spencer Turnbull as part of the deal to go get Teoscar Hernandez. So we'll try to take it to Spencer Turnbull tonight. I think we can do it. I think this lineup is too good for Spencer Turnbull to last through it. Ooh, just missed. 95, caught the outside part of the plate. Just trying to time up Turnbull a little bit here for Reynolds. It's a good idea by Turnbull, but Reynolds able to hang off a bit. 310. He's batting 310 in the leadoff spot. I love it. I love Brian Reynolds. We're hoping that he would have a better productive season this season. I remember in the last video, I was like, guys, we need more production. We need more. It was like halfway point. He was like at 240. Like we need more production at that top of the order. So the second half has been really kind to Brian Reynolds. I mean, when you're batting 240 at the half, you end the season. You're basically in September. You end the season with a 310. Up your batting average by 70 points. That's going on an absolute tear right there. So leadoff walk. Reynolds draws it. Candelario got some decent pop in the number 2 role. It's a pretty good spot to kind of hit and run a little bit. Reynolds has some speed. 2-0 count early. Candelario just sitting pretty, baby. Sitting pretty. Ready for that? You got to wait for something, fastball or change up here. I don't know if he's going to try to sneak a fastball by you. No, he does go fastball, but just a little high. Just a little bit high. Fly ball to center field. First out of the inning. So how's your guys' night? Got 9 guys in here tonight. How's your guys' night going so far? It's a Tuesday night. Guys got all your Christmas shopping done? Or have you procrastinated a little bit? At work, pretty quiet, so I'm good, yeah. Ooh, Mookie, baby. That was it. That was the one right there, baby. You got to swing at that. It's go time right there. I know you want to maybe like work the count. You want to see something from Turnbull, but man, you can't. You see that thing line up, you got to go. Halo, without getting too personal, but what do you do? What do you do? You don't have to say where you work, but what do you do? What are you working on? It's 8 o'clock at night. Probably retail. I don't know, though. Pretty quiet, though, at retail. A retail job. Last-minute Christmas shoppers might be rolling in. I don't know. Pretty quiet at work. Either way, I'm glad that it's quiet, you know? Everybody needs to have a quiet time at work at some points. Fall. Get it down. Oh, they're going to say that landed fair, baby. They're going to say that landed fair. It looked foul to me. That looked foul to me. I think we're going to have to see this on replay. Hopefully we get one from the show here. I want to see this. It looked foul to me. No, we're just going to get the out of the box. I want to look at this real quick. Ooh. Oh, it was foul, guys. Look at this. It bounces right here. Look at that. Bounce right there. Oh, man. It was foul. Ooh, that's a tough call for the ump, though. That's a very, very tough call. Seeing it down the line. Look at that. He called it a fair ball. Wow. Tigers get lucky. Tigers get lucky. All right. Mookie gets the call. Got runners on second and third with one down. Ooh. Oh, Halo. What's up? So, Bill Stevens. All right. I didn't realize it was Bill Stevens. Okay, all right. So you guys change your YouTube names every now and then. It gets confusing sometimes. What's up, Zoomer? Yeah, I do like that they make mistakes. I do. It adds a sense of realism to it. But I like that I like that it worked out for us. I like that it worked out for us. Suarez, in the meantime, though, is not working out for me right now. 1-2. Come on, Suarez. Come on, Eugenio. Come on, baby. God dang it. Come on, man. We got you. We traded for you. God. It's frustrating, man. Striking out like that. Now we're up to Teoscar Hernandez. The good thing about this lineup is there's no let-up. There's no let-up in this lineup. It's what I love. Titans Pride, you're in the playoffs already? Yes, we are. We are. No. We're not in the playoffs yet. This is game 159. Game 159. Son changed her name because of Halo game. Mattingly's sideburns must be working out. Yeah, you know it, man. You know it. Don Mattingly was the right hire. So we had Gardenhire, you know. Gardenhire was the guy that brought up all the young dudes. Got him to a good point. And we handed off to Don Mattingly to get us over the top. Here's a... Oh, get through. Get off the wall. Booyah, baby. Let's go. Home run. 3-run shot by Teoscar Hernandez, his former team. Woo! There we go. Make the playoffs. Make the playoffs. Reynolds comes in. Betts comes in. Teoscar takes care of business. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this extension. Boom! Squaring it up. Gotta love it when the CPU does it, guys. Gotta love it. It takes out some of the questions, you know. Some people are like, man, your difficulty must be too easy or something. Your difficulty must be too easy. You must be on rookie, all-star, whatever. It's a good thing that the CPU does it, you know. Takes out the question. All right, 3-0 Tigers at the bottom of the first, guys. Love it. Look at Turnbull struggling here. 13 strikeouts, 10 ball. That's a very Spencer Turnbull type of outing for sure. And then Rooker's going to ground out to Villar for the third out of the inning. Tigers up, 3-0. Teoscar with the line drive home run. Got to love it. Now David Castillo, he's got his work cut out for him though. Big Gert. I like to play on rookie with the sliders all the way up to the max so I can destroy the CV. If you like, yeah, every now and then you need to just blow the CPU out, you know. Every now and then. Ah, Joe Walsh. Yeah, Joe Walsh gets it. Where is that guy, by the way? Where is that guy? Is he? The last time I heard he passed away. Is he still around? Was that a rumor or was that true? Like the last time I went to a Tigers game, I didn't see him anywhere. So very possible that happened. But for those of you guys that don't know, there's like a Detroit Tigers like tradition almost amongst the fans. There's just this one guy. We think he's homeless. But here's a deep shot to center field. Brian Reynolds with the out. He had one of those raspy voices, you know, but he would stand out by the ballpark at Comerica Park, and he would basically, you know, have this chant, "Eat 'em up, Tigers, eat 'em up," right? And he would just keep doing it over and over and over and over again. Basically asking for money, you know, basically asking for money. But like I said, I don't know where he went. I don't know where he's at. Pretty cool that Joe Walsh knows what I'm talking about, though. All right, 1-1. Castillo.
Nope. That's inside.
I've been to one Tigers game as a Royals fan. Says Zoomer. I think the coolest matchup that I've ever seen. The coolest matchup I've ever seen the Tigers play was we played the Mets one year. I think David Wright had a pretty good game. The Mets were cool. I'm thinking of like interleague matchups or matchups that we never saw before. Like I saw Mike Trout, Pujols. It was an Easter game that we went to one year. Kind of funny though. It's when we saw him play New York one year on Memorial Day. It's pretty cool. Saw him play the Yankees. Randy Johnson was pitching, so that was pretty awesome to see. That 2006 season, though, was something else, man. Like, if you guys have ever been a part of something that was, like, it just felt bigger than yourself, you know? It was so awesome to see the team, like, come together, have a really, really good season, pump the crowd up. Like, 2006 was just something else, man. It was crazy. There was a game, I think it was on the, it must have been, I don't remember the exact date. It wasn't a July 4th game, but it was the Pudge Rodriguez hit a walk-off. I think he had a walk-off grand slam. It was either grand slam or it was a 3-run homer, but I remember it was the bottom of the ninth, and everybody was on their feet. They had the Nate Robertson mojo thing going on, the little bubblegum thing, the it's like, not voodoo, but it was the good luck charm thing, the bubble gum. Get just this wad of bubble gum going on. Everybody had it up in the stands, and then he hits this walk-off home run. Everybody was just so pumped up. It was just something I'm never going to forget for sure. The walk-off by Maglio, like, dude, the 06 Tigers, man, that was fun. That was really fun.
Leading up for the Tigers, the catcher.
Oh, geez, Joe, yeah, I see what you're saying here. I'm glad you remembered him. He did it for the Lions games, too. I had season tickets. Unfortunately, someone ran him over. Oh, my God. Of course, you know, of course. There had to be a guy that's, yep, you had to be a guy that's freaking drinking, you know? It's just ridiculous. Like, control yourself, man. It's really sad. It's really sad. Halo, when I was in college in Illinois, my frat brother, I thought that said fat brother. My frat brother and some of his boys went to a playoff game in Detroit. He was a big Tigers fan. Would have been 84-88. Tigers are a weird organization. I'll just come out and say that. They're a very weird organization. I was on sportslogos.net one year, and I was looking at how many logo changes that they've had. There's so many logos. It's like they have one of the coolest logos, like the English D, man, and the coolest jerseys. Like, they're so simple, but it's so cool. But for whatever reason, they just go through these identity changes. And they haven't really had that much. They haven't had that much success. You know, only 4 World Series championships, and that's I mean, it's hard. Winning a World Series is really, really, really freaking hard. But yeah, you'd think just like a historical franchise like the Tigers would at least have a little more championship rings and championship banners, for that matter, to show for it. So it's, you know, it's frustrating. Tigers fans, we deserve a little bit better. Detroit fans, in general, we deserve better. Lions, Tigers. Oh, that's going to be base knock. You get there, Pena. Get there, buddy. Yeah, he's out. Frick. Made it close, though. I mean, all right, Tommy Edman hitting 250 on the season. 117 in his last. I didn't catch the graphic. Last 4 games, 2 for 17. Not a very good batting average for the number 9 hitter. He's gonna grind out. Oh, ugh. I was looking at the numbers. Gehringer. He's gonna ground out. We still got 3-0 lead here. I like where we're at. Bigger. I do like the Pistons, but they look terrible too, dude. I'm serious, man. Like, everybody wants to give Killian Hayes some major. I know, I get it. He's 19. He's 19, right? He's 19. I'll be fair. I mean, he's got a lot of progression to do. He's got a lot of grinding to do. He's got a lot of growing. But, you know, I can say it with confidence, man. I can say it with confidence. He's just not. He's not quite there right now. He's not there right now. Shooting percentage, not very good. Titans Pride, we are just watching. Sorry, I should have told you guys. Yes, we're just watching the game. We're not actually playing. I know I'd like to get all the overlays off the screen. Just adds to the effect a little bit, but yes, we are watching for sure. Castillo's got 2 strikeouts, and he just blew that fastball right by his man here. Wyatt Campbell, are you going to add the XBA teams? No, we are not. Because we'd have to recreate every jersey, and it's annoying. So, no. Nope. We don't have 2K21, and quite frankly, I'm not just going to buy the game to just add teams. So, we're not going to buy it. Because if we're going to go that far and we're going to buy the game, then you might as well add all the teams. And then if you're going to go that far, you might as well just move every custom prospect over, and you might as well, you know, restart the series on 2K21. And it's, you know, it's a lot of freaking work. It's a lot of freaking work. And I don't think people realize that. I don't think people understand. It'd take months. It would take months. You have to get every custom prospect recreated. You have to get every jersey recreated. Got to make sure that the pros, their ages are correct. You got to make sure their overall ratings are correct. You got to make sure that everything transfers over. It's a project in of itself. And for only 1,000 views, probably not worth it. 14,000 views, a little different. A little different. There's a ground ball. Base hit. We got 2 down, top of the 3rd. We're looking pretty. We're looking good. VR got another base hit. We're at the top of the order now. I thought they did at one point, Titans Pride. I thought they did. To be honest, I do wish more games did what MLB does. Oh, I see what you're saying. I wish more games did what MLB The Show does, carry franchise. That would be amazing. That would have been something great that 2K could have implemented, man. It's just like, we're going to next gen. It just makes sense. Like, it's just data files. Like, why can't we transfer people over? You know. If MLB The Show can do it, if San Diego Studios can do it, 2K 2K should be able to do it for sure. Bottom third, 3-0, and 2-0 count on Brian Reynolds. To get another base knock, or just get on base anyway. 1F. Do you watch any soccer? I do not, sir. I do not. Not much of a football fan, if I'm being honest with you. Strike right down the middle on 3-0 count to Brian Reynolds. Remember, guys, after this game, I'm going to end up simulating the next two. And we'll get right into the playoffs. And I have not figured out what kind of format I want to do the playoffs in. Obviously, if you make it, we're going to make it to the wild card, so it's going to be a one-game playoff. We'll probably show that game as well. But we got to make it there first. Got to get there first. So at maximum, we'll show 2 games tonight. And then later on next week, I think if we make the playoffs, it is. I'm assuming a little too much. If we make the playoffs tonight, make the wild card, we'll show that game tonight. If we advance to the divisional, I'll live stream that as well next week. So after the holiday. Reynolds going to ground out. Candelaria up. Fouls this back into the third base stands. Turnbull fires. 0-1 count. Just going to miss. Inside and low for a curveball. Slider. Breaking ball. Rule 101 for announcing baseball. If you know it's got movement and you know it's not a change, you might as well just call it a breaking ball. 1-2 count. Sinker. Gonna miss. 2-2. I got a question. Who is the best prospect from season 1 and why is it Juan Argueta? I love your questioning. I love that question. But it's not Juan Argueta. 2-2. Jamer. He's trying to go the other way. It seems obvious. Nice play by the ball boy, though. Dang, son. Good play. He just stuck his glove out there. He knew exactly where it was going to bounce back up. Look at Jamer go the other way. You got to get 2 now. You got to hustle, baby. You got to get 2. It's all the way to the wall. Dude, we said it. Jamer, we knew he was going to go the other way. He's kept trying to go back there. Each swing extends his hitting streak to 15 games. Nice job there, Jamer. Look at this. Nice. Took an inside pitch the other way. That's hard to do, but it was a breaking pitch. Slider by the looks of it. And now we got a runner in scoring position for Mookie Betts to do some damage. But, question being, if you're pitching, Turnbull, I'm probably, with 1 out, I'm not pitching to Mookie. I'm missing. I'm missing on purpose. I'm intentionally walking right now. I want to get Mookie Betts to first base. However, the problem is that next up you got Suarez. You might get him to ground out. Yeah, see, he's just not even he's not messing with him. 3-0 count. You got Suarez, who you struck out last time. You're probably just playing the odds here for Turnbull, trying to get another strikeout, or just get him to ground out. You got 1 down. You got a double play opportunity. It's probably the strategy there if you're Turnbull. So we'll see what happens here. 3-1 count. He's trying to get back in it. Might be a little facade. Ooh, he is going to get a ground ball here, though. All right, so Mookie grounds out. 2 down. Now that changes the entire scope of the inning here.
The third baseman, number 7.
So for Suarez, you got to be looking for something, man. You got to be looking something you can drill. It's an extra base hit somewhere. Man, he's not timing him up tonight. It's 4 swings and misses for Suarez tonight. Ooh. Come on, Eugenio. Let's go. God dang it. Hey, wait, no, come on, man. We need ya. We need ya. We need you. It's Spencer Turnbull, man. Come on. Juan, I don't watch baseball. Why are the baseball teams so random? They're actually not random. They're not random. Story time. So the Red Sox. So the team is one of the original teams in baseball history. And they call themselves that because they literally wore red socks. Twins, they are located in Minneapolis, which is the Twin Cities. That's the kind of the nickname of the city, Twin Cities. And the Oriole is the state bird of Maryland. So Baltimore for the Orioles. Sid, what's up, baby? Don't worry about it. It ain't no thing. It ain't no thing but a chicken wang. Ain't no thing but an Oriole wang. Halo, Shinosky played well in his first year in the AFL. Dayton Thundercats. Started the last 4 games as Dayton had clinched. He was back up during the playoffs. All right, okay, Shinosky. Hey, interesting thing here, by the way, Halo. Have you checked out the Road to Glory quarterback thing yet? Throwing a little hint there. Now that you're mentioning AFL. Parker, what's going on, man? Hey, I didn't know if you knew this or not, but you ended up getting a gift card. I gotta contact you, maybe through your Twitter, probably. But you won a gift card through that Call of Duty live stream that we had the other day. So congratulations, sir. Look at David Castillo, man. Look at David Castillo. 1 and 2. Austin Hayes is going to be a strikeout. Yeah, baby, let's go. Castillo. This guy's going to be a stud, man. This guy is going to be a stud for this rotation. I am actually not playing Sid. This is all CPU. I'm taking myself out of the equation. And so far, Castillo's pitching lights out. This guy's going to be... I'm serious, man. This guy's going to be stud. I'm excited for David Castillo. CPU-generated prospect. I'm excited for him, man. He's going to be solid for years to come, man. You got... Basically, now you got Mize, you got Skubal, you got Castillo. It's a pretty decent 1-2-3 punch. Now, if you guys remember, we actually traded away Matt Manning. He just wasn't growing down in AAA. You know, obviously in real life, I'm never... If I have Matt Manning in real life, I'm probably never going to trade Matt Manning away. Not doing it. Not doing it. I want that three-headed monster. I want Skubal, I want Mize, and I want Manning for sure. But in the game, guy's not cutting it, for whatever reason. Potential. It's a whole different universe, you know. You got to do what you got to do. Teoscar Hernandez hit a home run last time, so let's do it again. Let's get another solo shot here. Make it 4-zippo. Headed for the fences there. Parker, David Castillo sounds familiar from another universe. I'm not sure. Ball 2-2. What is up, Kelvin? Kelvin Fortino. What's going on, dude? Welcome to the stream. Turnbull's going to strike out Teoscar, just swinging for the fences there. 4 strikeouts on the night.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Was he even on it? That was a little late. Just a little late. Oh, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's a common last name, and it's It's a common first name, so I wouldn't be surprised if it was.
1-1.
Turnbull's pitch count is getting up there, guys. It's really climbing. 64 pitches so far in the 4th inning.
I got to count 1 and 2.
So if I'm Detroit, if I'm Brent Rooker, if I'm Detroit, I don't want to do that. I don't want to start chasing stuff, right? I want to keep him trying to earn every single pitch, every single strike that he throws. I want him to earn it. And then so I don't know, man. Rooker's got to step it up, in my opinion. So he's going to strike out here. Swung at a bad pitch, then takes that one on the outside. And like, dude, if you're going to swing at the other one, might as well swing at that.
1-0.
Jake Rogers with some pop this year. I believe he had over 30 home. He might have had like 28 to 32. I think that was like the range that he had with home runs. So I'm looking for one here. I'm looking for a base knock, Jake. Hope for one you're due right now. Kelvin, I'm a big Tigers fan. Dude, they're gonna do pretty good, man. They're gonna do pretty good next year. I'm calling it. I think they're gonna surprise people. AJ Hinch at the helm, dude. They're gonna surprise some people. I think Victor Reyes takes a big step next year. I think Victor Reyes is the guy that you're gonna be like, people are gonna be like, whoa. Yeah, Parker, I haven't sent it yet because I don't know where you want it from. I haven't sent it yet. I'm just letting you know that you won. Heidi, we can't hear you. Heidi, your mic's off. Heidi, I can't hear you.
Leading off for the Orioles, the left fielder, number 25.
All right, we cut her mic. We cut her mic. We don't need to hear that. We don't need to listen to that. Base hits for Anthony Santander. Dude, you know what? This guy,
The first base,
go look at Anthony Santander, dude.
Travis.
Go look at Anthony Santander. I dare ya. I dare ya. Go onto YouTube. And type in Anthony Santander. And I'm telling you what, man, back when he was in the minor leagues, I was watching that guy. And I'm like, he's got a really nice swing. I think he's going to make it.
0 and 2.
And I think he had a pretty nice season this year in 2020. But it'd been like 3 years. I discovered him, and I'm like, oh, who's this guy? Who's this guy? It's like 3 years ago. I'm like, I hope he makes it. I hope this guy makes it. It'd be really fun to see a guy that you'd look at and you're like, ooh, dude, I think he's gonna do some things. And it took him forever, and I'm like, man, I was wrong. He sucks. He's not gonna do anything. He's terrible. I don't know. I think he's gonna be a pretty solid pro. Not many people want to talk about him, so I try to find those diamonds and roughs. Let's see. Brendan, any additions you think the Tigers should make this offseason? No. I think they should stay put. In my opinion, I think they should stay put. They've
1 and 2.
they're a young team. They've got guys that need to prove themselves still. I think it gets to a point where you start adding guys that can't find work elsewhere. You know what I mean? They're in free agency right now for a reason. It's the end of December. They probably would have been signed at this point. Like,
Catcher. Wall.
I think they need to stay put. I think they need to let Hinch kind of take over and see what he's got. It's a totally different management crew, you know. It's a totally different organizational feel now. I mean, think about it. You've got Hinch and you've got Gardenhire, right? Gardenhire's totally different of a manager than AJ Hinch is going to be. So it's kind of, to me, it's like you just stay put. You see what you got. See what you're going to work with here in the future. Who's going to cut it? Who's going to stay with you or not? And then you can kind of figure that out next season. So year 2 of Hinch, I think they're going to start. They'd probably start making some moves at the deadline. They'll probably start making moves in the off season in year 2 of Hinch. That's my prediction. I don't know. What do you think? I'll bring it back to you, sir. What do you think? Do you think that they need to make some more moves? I'm anxious to hear what you guys think. Zoomer, AJ Hinch is going to bring in a great trash can banging strategy. That's what I'm nervous about, man. That's what I'm nervous about. I don't want that to happen. Like, I'm nervous a little bit about the AJ Hinch signing. I know it's going to work. I know it's going to work. I'm confident that it's going to work. I'm nervous about them going after a guy that, had to resort to that to get dubs. So, Parker, I got your message, so I will go ahead and do that for you. Haley, just watched the first episode of Caden Waltrek. Very, very well done. Look forward to seeing more. Yes, sir. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be good.
0-2.
No, actually, Parker, I won the majority of the questions. So,
Off the plate.
booyah. Everybody doubts my. Why does everybody doubt my? Everybody doubts my Call of Duty. God, I hate that. I hate that. But no. There you go. That's the answer. Juan, I feel like this sounds a bit rude, but I've seen your streams of 400 plus people, but you only have 30,000. Why do you think that is? I feel like with that much viewers, you would have more subs. I don't know what it is, honestly. I don't know what it is. I mean, I'm not complaining. Like, I'm fine with where we're at. You know, I'm doing this. I do this because I like doing it. You know, I do it because I like bringing you guys something a little more creative, like stuff that you don't find on YouTube. And if that's, you know, if that's the niche market or the niche market, then I'm fine with that. You know, create a team, dynasties, you know, XBA, team builder, 12-team team builder type of thing. Like, nobody does that, so nobody does these long-winded, true rebuilds in MLB The Show either. So if that's not what the populace wants, then it's probably for the best. in my opinion, if the majority of people out there like it, then it's probably not very good. I'll just say that. I mean, think about it. You guys, you think Cardi B is a good role model? Like, think Cardi B is a good role model? I don't. But people love her, so I don't know. Nolan, what's up, buddy? Thanks for tuning in, man. Cody Larson, are you a Lions fan since you're a Tigers fan? Yeah, fortunately. But see, Cody, the big thing is, though, is that I'm not like the crazy fan. I'm not like the crazy fan who just can't see the wrong that their teams do all the time. Lions suck, man. Lions suck. They're a terrible franchise. Terrible, terrible franchise. But see, and even like Michigan football, fire Jim Harbaugh, man. Fire Jim Harbaugh. Get rid of him. Do it. I've wanted him gone since this was year 6. I've wanted him gone since year 3. And everybody around here said I was freaking nuts. But Juan, to answer your question though, dude, I feel like the big thing is that I don't have the I don't feel like I have the cool guy personality. I don't have a YouTube personality, and I think that throws people off. They're like, who the hell's this guy? You know? Boring! I get that a lot. Boring. just stuff they're not interested in, like rebuilds, like speed rebuilds, like stuff that I've seen like all over YouTube all the time. My team card pack pulls and just like it would be totally different if I didn't have a job full time, if I wasn't working for a salary, you know, if I didn't have if I had more time on my hands, I'd probably be pumping out content left and right. And I think that throws people off too. Like it just is like I don't do as much content at the speed at which they think that I should upload, so that kind of gets in the way a little bit. Jamer Candelario here getting another double, guys. He's hit 2 doubles in the top of the order. Now Betts, chance to blow this thing wide open. Let's catch up here on the chat. Started my own version of the XPA. It's been really fun, but I just simulate seasons. Yeah, it's cool. I mean, it's a fun concept. You get 36 random teams from locations that just don't have basketball or something. So it's just fun. It's fun to get creative with your stuff. That's a line drive. Oh, 2 outs here. Could get over the head. Nope. 3rd out, Betts is going to fly out to right field, and that's going to be it for the end of the 5th. We go to the top of the 6th with VR, Marte, and Nunez. Kelvin, I've been subbed for 3 years. Well, thank you, sir. That's, you know what, that's funny. That's how long I've been doing YouTube. So you started in the beginning, man. You've been around since the beginning. Halo, I love Cardi's eloquent use of the English language. Oh, she's a beaut, man. She's a beaut. She's so hot. That's disgusting. Disgusting. Cardi B's disgusting.
All ones the count.
Sid, no! Keep Harbaugh. Penn State needs at least 1 win. Cody Larson, maybe the Lions will turn it around if they get a good head coach. Dude, it's an organizational problem. It's an organizational problem. They don't have leadership at the top, which doesn't translate to the bottom. Everything starts at the top. So
the batter, number 6, designated hitter.
Halo, I like you because you do not have the usual YouTube personality. Hate the Cardi crap. Well, thanks. I think that you guys are like all in the same boat as well, or else you wouldn't be here. You wouldn't have stuck around. So. Quit your job, J-Rock. Quit your job. Yeah, the wife will be happy about that for sure. XBA kind of reminds me of Instagram Sim Leagues. It had a huge community around 2017, but now it's 100% dead. Yeah, dude. You just need to restart. Like YouTube, you just need to restart stuff. You just need to restart stuff. That's all it is. Like in YouTube lifespan, if you go over a year with any of your series, you're done. Like you need to get in, do your thing, have fun with it, and get out. You know, get in, have some fun, get out. Otherwise, like it's only the diehards that stick around, which is not a bad thing. Not saying it's a bad thing, but if you're looking for YouTube growth or like your series needs to grow, you got to keep moving. You got to keep pumping out new stuff. Otherwise, it's just going to die out, right? You have to constantly always try to pander to getting new viewers into the channel. And I think that's where we're at right now with this channel in specific. I didn't end up doing something that I love. I didn't do an MLB 20 franchise, like an actual franchise. Madden 20, Vikings are still going on. Madden 20, so that game's a year old. A little over a year old now. That 21 is kind of dying off. XBA 2K20, that's a year old. So you've got all these series that are currently on the channel, and that's probably going to be a home run here. It's going to be 3-1. Oh, it's off the wall. Okay, cool. Reynolds got to get it in. So all the series that are going on right now are really old. As far as like YouTube's concerned, it's really old. So nobody watches. So
Count 1-0.
Yeah, Joe, I agree with you. Got to get rid of Rod Wood. The guy even said it himself that he's not a football guy. So how can you be the team president and not be a football guy? Like you have to make football-based decisions on who you hire. And if you're not going to be able to do that, then you need to get out of there. You need to go. You need to be bye-bye. But you've been doing the XPA for a year now, right? I feel like it's bigger than ever at the moment. Yeah, well, but people who didn't stick around, you got to remember, man, like when that thing started, it'd have 500,000 views. 500,000 views, man.
Number 62. Jay.
And then for about like maybe 3 or 4 months, it was slowly trickling down. You had like 18,000, 20,000. And it stuck around for like 20K, you know. That was pretty much the average amount of viewership was about 20K, and so that started to die off a little bit. It just dies off. Just stuff dies off. You know, go look at other YouTubers and just see what they do. They don't do what we do. They don't do what we do. We start something and we want to actually like give it some closure, you know? Give it some closure. And it kind of hurts you in the long run, but well, I should say it hurts you in the short term, but in the long run, I feel like it's good because it actually gets you guys with a little faith that you know, we're not just going to basically clickbait you to come in and then we'll do something real quick and then we're done with it. You know, if you're here for the long haul, I feel like that's what we try to do. At least that's what I try to do. I try to make sure that you guys are taken care of, you know. It's pretty cool that you guys constantly come out, help the series out, help the channel out. And, you know, we try to pay it back with making sure that the series that you came here for is uploaded and it gets a conclusion. You know, it's just not going to be abandoned. It's not going to be dropped. You gotta be able to drop something. You gotta be able to end something. With at least a good conclusion. Otherwise, what was the point? What was the point? Tasser going to strike out here to Jay Groom, the lefty, the soft-throwing lefty. He's got 2 strikeouts. It's kind of tough, right? Turnbull was tossing up 96. So I won't bore everybody else by talking about that, continuing to talk about that. But I just wanted to, you know, it's a good question. It's a good question. Wanted to explain myself too. I'd like to take time out of these types of streams just to kind of reset, push the reset button with some of you guys too, and you guys have questions, be able to talk to me about stuff too. And we don't get to do this very often, you know. We don't get to do this very often. Kind of like an FAQ type of stuff. We don't get to do that. Tigers still up 3-0. This is still anybody's game at this point. You know, it's Castillo, I think he's still out there. Still pitching pretty well. But we do get another strikeout by Brent Ruker, and that's going to do it for this inning. Okay, top 7th. In the bullpen, we've got Ray Del Villar, the lefty, and Alex Faedo, the righty. Castillo is still out there, guys. 84 pitches. He's been very efficient. Very efficient. Still throwing hard, too. 96. I gotta love that velocity still, man. In the top of the 7th, too. He's still going strong. Look at that. Fly ball. Got to get there, Reynolds. Got to get on your horse, baby. Get going. Solo shot by Larnack. Makes it 3-1. Orioles pulling closer. I think I might, like I said, I like the velocity. I like the fact that he was still going strong, and it looks like Mattingly's going to keep him out there. Okay, it's a pretty gutsy decision. Give up a solo shot. Ground ball to Candy. Gonna make the first out. All right, 2 more, baby, 2 more. That'll be it for Castillo. 2 more. Like I said, he got Faedo and he got Ray Del Villar still there in the bullpen. And you know what? They're getting a lot of good wood on there, man. It's Sam Travis here. 0 for 2. Can probably overpower this guy, but he's put. Look at this. Look at these swings. He's on it. Totally on it. There you go. Good way to set him up there. 94 on the outside part. It's 8 strikeouts for Castillo. It's a great outing tonight, man. A great outing for the young guy. You guys remember when Rick Porcello was just coming up and he was a young guy and everybody was, you know, he was behind some of the more proven starters? If this goes out again, guys, if this goes out, ooh, off the wall again, I think you pull him. I think you pull him. You got 2 down here, 92 pitches. The tying run is up at the plate. They're not going to pull him. They're going to keep him in there. Wow. Juan Cedeno with a chance to tie this game up, dude. Man, Mattingly is really pulling out all the stuff. He's got a lot of confidence in Mr. Castillo here right now. It's tough. It's tough. It's going to happen here. Even him up, 1-1. Castillo kind of reminds me of Rick Porcello right now. He comes in with a more established type of pitching staff, and he's the young guy, but he still pitches really well to, like, earn confidence in the staff, earn confidence in the fans, his teammates. I think Castillo's got that Porcello thing going on right now. But 2-1 count. The young guy's got to figure it out here. 2-1. It's going to be a ground ball to short. Going to make the play. Pena. Strong throw over to first. Candy makes the play in the dirt. But what a play by Pena just to get there in the strong throw. Tigers keep it to 1 run. Gotta love it. J-Rock says pull him. Zoomer says pull him. I hope they do, man. I hope they do. I hope they do. But again, I'm out of the equation right now. I'm out of the equation. It's all CPU versus CPU. BA, what's up, buddy? What's up, GG9? What's going on, dude? What's happening? Bottom 7th. We need to get at least a run back. That's the goal here. We need to get at least 1 run back. Extend that baby to 3 runs again. Joe says, I appreciate you still do this, man. I got the game and did a rebuild just like this through the draft with Tigers. I looked up Tigers rebuild just to see if anyone was doing it too. Came across the channel, and I've been watching ever since, man. Well, thank you. Thank you, man. Did you, I'm interested, though, like, did you do it super slow? You said through the draft. How long did it take? Oh, baby! Jake Rogers! We said it. We called it, man. We called it. We said we got to get another run back. Rogers with a huge bomb, 451. 451. What are these guys doing? Get up out of your seats. Get up out of your seats. Thought Detroit was a baseball town. Come on. Baseball town, football town, hockey town. Come on. Come on. Show the guys some love. Show these Tigers some love, dang it. We're in the middle of a playoff chase. Man, we really needed that. 4-1 now. Castro trying to find it. Pena helps him out there with a swing and a miss, but you know, hey, we're headed into the top of the 8th. We probably got Ray Del Villar coming up, lefty. Who's a really good relief pitcher, by the way. I really like him.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
I think we're going to close this thing out. We're going to close this game out. We'll simulate the next 2, and we'll see where we're at. But I just hope that this ends up into a W. And we can head out of Detroit, out of the homestand here, final 3 games of the season, and make it as a wild card team. Now here's Jeremy Pena with a long drive, and Santander,
The batter, number 19. Second baseman,
I thought that had a chance.
Tommy.
I thought that had a chance.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Tommy Edman 0 for 2. Now, the thing with Edman is he's got some Brandon Inge in him right now. He plays a lot of good defense. He's a hustle guy.
2-0.
But the batting average, man, is just not there right now. Yeah. Zoomer, warning try power.
Ball, down.
Come on, Edman, we need you right here. 3-0 count. Get on base. 1 down. We can get some more runs going in. We are in the last 3 games of the season. We're at game 159. So it's absolutely crucial. We're in a 3-game playoff team race right now between the Astros, Twins, and ourselves. So we gotta get this. We gotta get a nice W here, and we gotta sweep the O's. We have to sweep the O's. The only way we're getting into wild card number 1 spot is if they lose all 3 games. Which doesn't matter, I guess, at the end of the day. Doesn't matter. Wild card 1 or wild card 2 doesn't matter. Just as long as we get in. But then again, I guess it does matter because if the Astros lose 3 games, we win 3 games. Twins win 3 games. You could have a Tigers-Twins matchup
Now batting, the center fielder.
versus an Astros-Twins or an Astros-Tigers matchup in the wild card. So you do have that to worry about. But Edman, nice swing, baby.
Your attention,
Take it
please.
the other way.
Now pitching for Baltimore. Number 31.
Looks like a young guy, Matt Foster. So not a real player. That's going to be base knock. Edman, you got to score, baby. 86 speed. We got to go. It's go time. It's go time. Let's round it. Yeah, he's going to go. He's going to go. He's going to challenge the throw here to head home. Safe. Brian frickin' Reynolds, man. Brian Reynolds, RBI double, number 51 in the season. We're taking it the other way. It was a good relay by the O's, but
Outside, that's a ball.
we extend the lead, guys. 5-1. I'm confident now. Like, you know what? I might be crazy here, but we could even still keep in David Castillo. It's going to be interesting to see what Don Mattingly wants to do here. But if it were up to me, I'd probably, I would even think about, I'd just think about leaving him in there. Just getting out. Let's just feel how the inning's going to go. Let's just get it out. Let's get it out. Started off with a nice, easy 1 up, 1 down, and we'll see how it goes. Joe Walsh says, year 2024, we won it. I signed Baez because he's my favorite player, but everything else through the draft, and it took a while. I did do the scouting myself every day up until the draft. Dude, I'm telling you what, this is 2024 right now. This is 2024 right now, so we're kind of following your same path there, too. A lot of draft, a lot of scouting. A lot of clutch free agent acquisitions. So you signed Baez, we ended up getting Betts. That's kind of funny. So I think that the big thing with this series in particular was just the fact that in 2024, Miguel Cabrera's contract is off the books, right? So I think that's a big factor, man. That's a big factor. I think what's really holding the Tigers down in real life, and I think that's what really kind of held us back from making kind of the bigger decisions that we wanted to make in this true rebuild is because you're not going to trade Miguel Cabrera, right? You're not going to do it. You're not going to do it. But $36 million a season, that really puts a damper on what you are able to do in free agency and even trade. You can't, I mean, finding a trade for him is almost impossible. The PR move with that is really bad. You're never going to get away. Fans are never going to let you get away with it. So it's just kind of a situation where you just gotta let it. You just gotta let it build up. Got to get the young guys ready. Got to put more bullets in your shotgun there and give yourself more of a chance. When he finally does retire, everybody's then ready to take the vault. So it's 6-1, guys. Mookie Betts gets a base hit up the middle, and shortstop just out of reach. 6-1. In the bottom of the seventh. I would say that this game is ours. It'd be really nice, though, if Suarez can get a home run. Really nice if he can get a home run here. 2-run shot. That'd be great. He can get that, get this thing 8-1, then I'd be even more confident. I'd be like, no, I'm more confident now. It's totally our game. Halo says it's fun as you get attached to different players you draft and watch grow in your organization from college and pros. You start liking the teams you create. I know, yeah, it's the most fun part to me. Ooh, Suarez. Woo! Come on, baby, we need this one. Get you kind of out of that slump. Matt Foster's the slump buster. He's the slump buster. Look at him. Look at him. If that's a strike, I have 1 million subscribers on YouTube. Give me a break. 2-2 count. Suarez 0 for 3. Can he end it? God. Suarez. Dude. You're killing me. You're killing me, man. You're absolutely killing me, dude.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
All right, we got Kenyon Middleton, one of our free agent acquisitions from this season, actually. He's pitching pretty well, guys. Pitching pretty well. He did not actually get into setup role situations this year, so he only has 12 saves. It's not a lot, but for when we put him in, back into that spot, into the rotation, or in the bullpen, I should say. That's what I should say, in the bullpen. Setup spot into the bullpen. He's done a pretty bang-up job. Joe says, yeah, you're right. You gotta let it ride with him. I couldn't do much early at all because I knew I wanted Baez, so no free agents. Just draft and make room for him in the future. Exactly. You hit it on the head, man. That's exactly right. Castillo, 7 innings, 1 earned run, 1 walk, 8 strikeouts, 96 total pitches, and we already have 1 easy early out from Middleton at the top of the Orioles order. Tigers need 5. No. Yeah, 5 more outs. 5 more outs, guys. 5 more outs. We got Del Villar up. Faedo is still up. Hale says, I would love a team builder type site for creating in Madden, but they make a good game. It's been a, yeah. Yeah. Madden has not been good, man. It has not been good. It's just a waste, you know? You know, color me crazy, though. Color me crazy. Maybe what I say is offensive. I don't know, but I think it's true, so I'm going to say it. I think that Madden right now, I think EA, I don't even think... Now, somebody out there's probably got the stats on this, and I'm probably totally way off base here, but I really just don't believe in my heart of hearts that they actually develop the game anymore in-house. I truly don't believe that. I truly don't believe they develop the game in-house. Because if you think about it, the issues that happen in the game year after year, A, they never get fixed, and B, it takes them forever to fix it. So it's almost like there's a communication barrier going on, like they outsource the work to a different country or something, like in India or something. Like, think about this. The things that the players do in the game, it's like not even football. It's like the illusion of football. It's not real football. It's not how football moves. It's not how football is. It's just like this weird, it's like a weird
Your attention, please.
version of football that you're not used to,
Number 55,
right?
Hunter.
Let alone the fact that all the glitches and all the errors that happen in the game, you're just like, wow, how does that even, how is this football?
The left fielder.
How is this the NFL? Think about this, though. There was an image that was circulating around. It had, like, Russell Wilson, showing his statistics from the last game or whatever. Like, oh, his last game against the Vikings, he did this and blah, 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 right? On the background graphic, the Seahawks was spelled Seahawks. Like, how do you do that? How do you do that? If you are in any way a football fan, if you're any way out of a football fan and you are making an NFL branded game, how do you get that wrong? There's only 30 is it 30 teams, 30 teams, 32 teams, 30 teams. 30 teams in the NFL. It's not hard. You have a one. How do you get it wrong? Seahawks, not Seahawks. Seahawks. If you're a football fan, you just don't get it. It's impossible. It's impossible. 32 teams. Thank you. 32 teams. Yeah, right. Mr. Irrelevant. 32. You just can't get it wrong, man. It's Seahawks. Seahawks. I don't know, man. I just don't think that an American would make that mistake. Somebody who knows football, somebody who is a fan of football, somebody who loves the NFL should be working on that game, and you just don't make that mistake. Along with all the other stuff that happens in the game, it's just like this is not football. This is something. This is like an illusion. This is something that someone who doesn't have a really good understanding of the game would think that football is. Because it's totally not it. It's totally not it. Madden isn't it. It's not it. One man on, 6-1 game. Brent Rooker 0 for 3 up against Hunter Harvey. This is a good time to get a base hit. Nope. Ground ball to third. Back second. Over to first. Ground ball double play. Around the horn, guys, for a double play. Tigers have one more out here in the bottom of the eighth. We got 3 outs to go, though, as far as our pitching staff is concerned. So, hey, I mean, it's all right. No harm, no foul. We're up by 5 runs. Juan F. My uncle is a MLB player. His name is Juan Gonzalez. I don't know if he was big or not. What do you mean you don't know if he was big or not? I think you're trolling me. You saying your uncle was Juan Gonzalez for the Texas Rangers / Detroit Tigers? Is that what you're saying, Juan? Is that what you're saying? Juan Gonzalez? Zoomer says they spend so much time creating new features in MUT or the yard and can't fix a stupid glitch in franchise. That's what I'm saying, dude. Why does it take them forever? Why does it take the studio forever to fix things? Because I think that there is... I think there's a language barrier that's going on. I think that they are outsourcing a lot of the development, a lot of the game development. And it takes even longer for them to communicate what needs to be fixed, how to fix it. And by the time that they do figure it out, it's just like it's pointless at that point. I don't know. It's just a theory. It's a theory that I have, and it could totally be way off base. That's why it's a theory. That's why it's a theory. But I think the things that happen in that game just kind of line up to where that could be a total possibility, man. Total possibility. Halo, if you played from the PS2 days till now, it is sad how far it's fallen. I agree. Something is wonky. A football game made by non-football people. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You go back to Madden like 04, 05, even like 08. Even 25. Even 25, because NCAA 14 was like meshed with Madden 25. Right? You could upload your draft classes there and stuff. Like, you even go back that far, and the game just played a little bit better. Right? Just played a little bit better. But I think something happened with the studio, because they didn't do a lot of the games like arena football, or they didn't do NCAA baseball anymore. They didn't do college baseball. They started cutting a lot of their games, a lot of their franchises. EA did. So they started subsidizing or condensing their product line. And it just, to me, it signaled that something was going on in the studio. And like ever since then, you know, like I said, just something's weird. Something's weird about all of it. So I really do feel like they they moved everything to overseas, and it just hasn't been the same. It has not been the same. People that don't know the sport are working on the game. Don't know. Let's see what you guys are saying here. Juan says he was just a known person to me, and I haven't seen him forever. He told me he played in the MLB, but I didn't pay too much attention. Well, come on, man. It's Juan Gonzalez. I don't know, man. I don't know if I believe you or not. I think you're trolling me. J-Rock, NCAA used to have dev blogs and interviews. They were making them. Or even in college basketball. NCAA basketball, they had videos with the development team talking about their product and saying like, hey, this is what we're doing. This is what we're adding to the game. We think that this new change of pace type of thing is going to be really game-breaking, game-changing. But they don't do that anymore. They don't do that anymore. Joe Wallace, Madden 04 to 06 doesn't get any better. I agree. It's really good. Tony Bruno show, the Combine. So many things that have gotten taken out of Madden. It's just ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. All right, Alex Faedo here, 9 pitches, 10th coming up here. He's got one man on second base, 2-2 count, and that is going to be strike 3 on Anthony Santander. 2 down. Faedo was pitching really good. Remember, guys, in that spring training game against the Phillies? Take a look at that spot right there. 4-seam fastball, 94 inside and high. One more out, guys. One more out. Sam Travis digs in. 0 for 3. You know what? Give up a home run here? I don't even care. I don't even care. I think we'll do well here. Strike 1. Fastball high. 92. On the gun. Oh, 1 count. He's trying to shoot back up there, but Faedo is going to miss. If you guys are wondering, in 2024, why Alex Faedo is in the bullpen versus the rotation, well, it's just simply because, oh, they're going to challenge Mookie here. Oh, the throw! Oh, man, that was going to be a great ending to the game. That was a pretty nice slide. I would have hoped that Mookie would have been a little more accurate there from that spot on the field. It was a good slide, though, by Larnack. Yep, it's a really great slide. He's safe. He's in there. So we got another run here for Baltimore. That would have been great, dude. That would have been a great ending. Chad De La Guerra.
Nope, that's inside.
What were we talking about? We're talking about... Oh, right, Faedo. He just didn't progress. He's got a C potential. So MLB The Show kind of did him a little dirty, in my opinion. Did him a little dirty. 1-1 count. Ground ball. That's got to be a play. Oh, the backhanded flip to Faedo. Candyman. Nice play. The Tigers get the win. We knew it was going to happen by the time it was 6-1, guys. Maybe even 3-0. We knew that this game was going to be a dub. Tigers get the win. Good win overall. Yes, it's against a really bad Orioles team, but you know what? We got to get it done. We have to get it done. Can't take any team for granted in this type of situation, guys. So we get the win. Nice win. We'll cut straight to the chase. Let's take a look at the box score before we advance. So we're not interested in the Orioles. We're interested in our Detroit Tigers. Brian Reynolds, 1 for 3, 2 runs, a ribby and a walk. Had a stat stuffing type of day. Betts, 2 for 4 with an RBI and a run scored. Suarez, 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts. He definitely wore more than just the goal. I believe it is 4 strikeouts, actually. It's been a while since I have been in the baseball loop. But Teoscar Hernandez hit the 3-run shot to put us up early. Rogers hit that home run to get the run back in the 7th inning. Gotta love it. Offensively, great time. Great time. Great night tonight. Castillo moves to 11-7. 7 innings, 1 earned, and 8 Ks. Middleton, Faedo did a job as well. And that is going to do it for game 159. And we are going to go ahead and simulate. No, we're in game 160. My bad. That was game 160. So we're going to simulate 161. And we're going to simulate game 162. Okay, let's go ahead and save this because I never trust that it's going to save because we would totally lose all of our progress there. I'm going to save that and get back over here because we are going to advance. Take a look at the situation here. So the Twins ended up losing. The Astros did not play. So the Twins ended up losing, so they moved back a game with 2 games left. So that's really clutch for us because if we get a loss here and a loss there, it helps us out here. So we end up getting a loss to Baltimore 3-6. Let's take a look at the standings again. And we are now tied. We are now tied, guys. This is terrible because if we lose, what's going to happen? We lost. No! No! We didn't make the playoffs. We won 94 games. 94 games and we don't make the playoffs. Hold on a second. Hold up. Who started this game? Was it Mize? Yeah, it was Mize. Okay, so he had one. Oh, we lost 2-1. Oh, God. So what happened? Minnesota made it. Minnesota and Houston, guys. Minnesota and Houston. That's terrible. We did all that. We watched all of that for that to happen. I'm going to leave it up to you guys then. I'm going to leave it up to you guys. I'm going to leave it up to you. Do you want to do it one more time? Do you want to do it one more time? Want to give it one more sim? Come on. Give it one more sim. I know I said this is a true rebuild, but god dang it, guys. We went through a whole entire freaking simulation for an hour and a half. Hour and 24 minutes. I agree. I think as a reward, guys, we're going to do it one more time. We're going to sim it one more time. If we lose, we deserve to have lost. That's it. I know, right? Cheesing up the system. I know. All right, let's sim here. Yes, we got to win. And yes, we got to win. Okay. Cool. There you go. 96 and 66. You've made the postseason. That's your reward. That's your reward for tuning in tonight, guys. I'm not going to let you sit through an hour and 25 minute stream just to have us freaking not make the playoffs. That's brutal. That's brutal. I will be upfront and honest with you though. I was only going to do it one more time. If we didn't make it, I was done. I was going to back out anyway. So hey, we made the playoffs. And it's Detroit and Houston. facing off Detroit and Houston. And we got a choice to make here. I think we got to go with Chris Sale, right? It's Chris Sale, Noah Syndergaard going up against each other. You just killed the sim. I hope you're happy with yourself. I am. You know what, Juan? I am. I'm very happy. I'm very happy with myself right now. I know people are going to think it breaks immersion. I would totally agree with you. I would, guys. I would totally agree with you but I feel like I feel like I had to reward you guys. I feel like I had to reward you guys. You guys stuck around, man. It was at 13 people. 13 people have been around since the beginning. 14 people have been around since the beginning. So it's just, I don't know, man. I just feel like I owed it to you. It's kind of a shot. It's kind of a kick in the nuts, man. Kind of kick in the nuts. You stick around, you talk to me, you hang out for an hour and 25 minutes, and then we just don't make the playoffs. Like, it just, I could have just simmed that entire game. Could have just simmed the entire game and would have been the same result. See, Cody's fine with it. Cody's fine with it. We're good, guys. We're good. All right, we'll take a look at the Houston lineup here. Hour and 26 minutes. I think we'll end it here. We'll end it here, guys. We'll end it here only because it's been a long stream. It's been about an hour and a half. All right. Starting pitching, we've got our work cut out for us here. We've got Syndergaard. We've got your Quiddy, Forrest Whitley, Lance McCullers, Armenteros, a 28-year-old. Yeah, that's a tough pitching staff. And we got Matt Barnes. Hey, look at that's Matt Barnes. Brian Abreu, Ryan Presley. How about the offense? Osuna, Jeffries, Leonard Berry, Garrett Stubbs, Zach Green, Altuve, Bregman, Andujar, Correa, Bobby Witt Jr., Yordan Alvarez at a 98 as a 26-year-old, Justin Upton. It's a tough team, guys. Miles Straw, J.J. Bleday, Mitch Haniger. That's a very, very tough team. Very, very, very tough team. We got our work cut out for us, guys. And I will see you next week for another stream. We'll get the playoffs done. In that stream, we will go ahead and, but that's the thing, guys. Frick, I don't know what to do here. Because if you sim this game right now, or if you show this game right now, that's what we'll do. How about that? I'm making my mind up on the spot here. So we'll play this game in the next stream, and if we win, we win. If we lose, we lose, and that's it. So we'll have to figure out what we're gonna do if we lose next off season. So. Yeah, because you don't want to quick sim it. You don't want to quick sim it because then if you lose, then your whole video is going to be an off-season stream. All right, that's it. Chris Sale against Noah Syndergaard. That is it. I will see you guys in the next one. Leave a like if you like this thing. I'll see you tomorrow for XBA Trade Day results plus gameplay. How about that? Titans Pride. Or just don't lose. That's the other option too. Halo, thank you for everything you do. No problem, man. Thank you guys for tuning in, guys. I really appreciate it. Midget Boy, what is up? We're just ending the stream, my friend, so go ahead and watch this thing when it comes on back. Thanks, GG9, for ruining the sim. I did it for you. Juan. I did it for you. Juan Gonzalez would have wanted it. I'll see you guys in the next one. As always,